And we've come to this time of year again. It's the beginning of the new year of the Catholic Church, the season of Advent. One of the main themes at this time is waiting joyfully and faithfully for the Saviour, Jesus Christ. In keeping with the tradition at this time, we have in Arima the lighting of the crèche, or the Nativity scene, organized by the Lions of Arima.
The blessing and commemoration of the crèche in the heart of Arima is a special event. It has happened consecutively for over 35 years, thanks to the Arima Santa Rosa Lions Club. Not even COVID could stop them, as Charter President Nicolene Carroll Moore explained.
Antoinette and I actually had the idea at the same time. And this was actually 40 years ago, when we were in fact what we called lionesses. It was the Arima Lioness Club, and we said to our board, why not have a crèche in Arima put on, sponsored by the Arima Lioness Club.
The family spirit in the Lions shone bright as fundraising chairman and treasurer Antoinette Morris said her husband took control to make the first crèche happen.
He's my partner in service. They call them partner in service. The man.
What was the crèche like at that time?
Okay, this was handmade with
Plywood.
Plywood. Actually, he took it from a postcard that we saw, and we found it was so good, right?
The blessing and display is an enduring accomplishment, with the years piling up till this year, 2024. The celebration always inclusive of the community.
Every year, we haven't skipped a year. Every year we have had the opening of the crèche, and it is usually a collaboration between the Arima Lions, the Lions Club, and the Borough Council. They come together and make sure that the event takes place, and it's really for the community.
Ms. Moore says that the event shares the spirit of joy with all.
It's not just for people of Christian faith, it's for everybody who lives in Arima. And people look forward to it, and we usually have a good turnout of people. We've introduced children. I noticed today they were wearing on their t-shirts, it says their 32nd anniversary of the carolers. So some of the original carolers are parents of these carolers who are here today, and they always come and perform.
Parish priest Father Robert Christo emphasized the meaning of Advent.
Advent is really a time of preparation. It's a time of renewal. It's a pause. So people kind of flooded with Christmas, but it's very nature is to stop and look at the hope that is what's happening. So you have to be careful you don't get it overshadowed with all the busyness. So it is by its very nature Advent. It means the coming, the reborning of Christ in you.
He gave us some clues on how to spend a fruitful Advent season.
A beautiful time to reflect. Go to the sacraments, make up with your neighbor, do some little small items of a single kind act of goodness. In Tobago, apparently what they do is that you never experience Christmas Day without going and forgive your neighbor. So nothing can touch your innermost calm. So you have no money for Christmas, things bad, worrisome family, hold on to your innermost calm. There's a song that says, nothing can shake my innermost calm. To the rock I cling, I will keep on singing. So go deep into yourself. God lives in us. He's been born in us, and there'll be hope.
So as we move toward Christmas, let us take the time to reflect, ruminate and contemplate on the first coming of Jesus as Saviour, and anticipate his promised second coming, looking for practical ways to observe the holiness of the season in our everyday lives. Marie-Therese Bernard for We Focus on TTT News.